I'll give it another 10 minutes just because it'll take the oven a minute to come back up to temperature from opening it. Let's grab our pancake out. And let's do one more. Oh yeah, by the way, that's the underside. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful is true. Whatever that guy is whining about. Last pancake. So this one's gonna be huge. All right. So that puts our last pancake down in the pan, and let's give you guys a camera shot that makes sense. Maybe not all the way over there, maybe a little more over here. What do you think? Okay, so what do we have? Let's go ahead and start setting up a plate, shall we? All right, so first off, I'm going to cut my hash browns in half so I can split them. Some perfectly crisp little hash browns right here. Let's go down to the table here so you can see as we build this out. And then let's grab a pancake. Okay, I'm pulling those. Those are done. I'm calling it. If I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong in this instance. Okay, and then our quiche will go here. I guess we can actually start off by just eating one of these pancakes solo, huh? That was our first one that was a little bit over. So we did just flip our big pancake here. We like all that brown butter coming up and just setting into it like a fry bread. I love the seasoning on my cast iron. It works so well. You know what, while those are sitting there being hot, they have to cool for a few minutes anyway. I'm going to go ahead and put a little extra cheese on our mini quiches. Just for decoration, man. That's it and that's all. Bub Rub and Lil Sis. Shout out to Internet Classics. It should be delicious. I mean, ain't nothing but delicious things in there. Buck Bunny, if you're on and watching, you're free to come out here and grab some grub. I hate to go back there and knock because I have a feeling the kid's taking a nap. Alright, let's go back to main cam. Over here. And this is without any toppings at all. This is just a pancake by itself. So, it's good. Could use a touch more salt, I think. The squash makes it almost custardy in the middle. That's good. It's like really good. Here you can see the crumb in there. It almost makes you think that it's going to be dense, like too dense, but then that custard just kind of melts in your mouth and it's, God, that's really good. Let's grab that big pancake before we lose it. Grab the other side. I got a little done. Dang. Oh well. Okay. So that concludes all our hot stovetop action today. Well, this morning. I really need to give these quiches a minute. Here's what we're looking at on our mini quiches, guys. Sausage smoked cheddar miniature quiche. Worcestershire sauce? Is that what Dub sauce is? I can't find my phone, Mrs. Ellis. I haven't been able to find it since we got back from the river yesterday. And I'm pretty sure I had it with me on our way home, so like I don't think I left it anywhere. I think it's just somewhere in this house. Work with me. Oh, it's so close. There we go. Nice. Right. You guys didn't even see that. But look. We had success. There we go. Look at that, baby. Come on now. Now we're talking. All right, calm down. Calm down, big guy. All right, so let's bring. God, this plate looks so big and empty. Maybe a different plate. Let's see. That looks a little better. Sure, why not more dirty dishes? There we go. Okay, so this is our breakfast mini quiches with sausage and smoked cheddar. This is a butternut, squash, and whole wheat pancake. Oh no, my phone's, shoot, phone died. I can't even show you guys a close-up on this one. So, sorry, that's about as good as, well, I guess we can zoom it in. What happens then? Yeah, there you go. A little close-up of it. Look at the flaky crust on this quiche. This is like super flaky. That's gonna be awesome. All right, diners. Let's get dining. I think I will grab some hot sauce actually. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go get Pup Runny, see if she can. Honey, if you're in a position to do so, food's ready. All right, here we go. Let's get our camera back in order. I think I am actually going to add a little bit of hot sauce to not only my hash browns, but I think I'm going to add some to this quiche too. Okay, so let's give it a shot. First off, hash browns. We'll do our pancakes last because A, we know how they taste, and B, I don't want syrup on everything else. You guys hear that they're still crispy after all this time sitting on that plate? That hot sauce is money on there. That's such a good hot sauce. All it was red jalapenos, salt, and fermentation. I have a really good hot sauce on there. I love that they're still crispy. I want to steal Puck Bunny's hash browns. These are top notch. It's one of the better batches of hash browns I've made in a while. 100%. Those are so good. Does cooking all the time get old? Honestly, no. I don't know why, but I was really drawn to cooking at a young age, and I've always enjoyed doing it. You know what it is there's a certain feeling, I guess it's like people who get paid a lot of money and get to bring home a fat paycheck and treat their family to all kinds of cool stuff. Like, to me, this is my version of that, right? Like, because I don't make a lot of money, this is how I treat my family, is that I cook like crazy, and it's great friggin' food. There you go. Let's show you guys this before we eat it, because this is, look at how good the center of this quiche looks. Look at this, beautiful. I mean, just set perfect. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be super creamy, super cheesy. Oh, that's going to be so good. Oh, shoot, I was out of camera. So if you can see, the curd in there is just set. Like, we didn't go over at all, but we're not under either. It's perfect. Lizzie Bear, hello! Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Yeah, I've put Worcestershire sauce on a burger a number of times, by the way, Pobo. Who we rating today? I don't know, let's see who's on. I mean, we're still eating right now, but I'll see who's on anyway. Get a head start on it. Well, there's Lala, there's Rusty, there's Date Night, there's Hippie. Oh, it's so good. Admittedly, the pie crust probably could have gone a little longer. But it's not super doughy. It's In the wise words of one Forrest Gump, I could eat about 1 million of those. Oh man, that's so good. So my vote's either Rusty, Hippie, or Date Night, and you guys can pick. I would say Lala, but we rated her last time. So Rusty, Hippie, or Date Night. Yeah, Kyle. Oh man, it's so good. Look at that. Look at the curd on there. It's just set. I mean, it's so soft. It's perfect. It's almost like it almost doesn't have texture to it, because it just almost instantly disappears and melts in your mouth. This is so good. Hell yeah. I'm so glad there's 2 more of those. Those are perfect. I highly encourage, look guys, if you don't want to go through all the hassle of making your own pie crust, It's not that hard, number one. But number two is, if you don't feel like going through the hassle of making your pie crust, you can use a frozen store-bought pie crust for this recipe, and it'll be just fine. Get like a 9-inch deep dish, just a standard 9-inch deep dish frozen pie crust, and that same 1 cup of heavy cream and 2 eggs, and then whatever toppings you want in there, it'll be your perfect quiche. Honestly, 45 minutes, 350 degrees, done. All right, let's grab a little syrup. I know it's kind of a failed topping, but it's all right. There we go. The nice thing about these is, because of their custard interior, I think that it's not going to eat up pancake syrup like some of the other ones that you run into. You know, where it seems like, God, I just dumped a ton of syrup on this and it's still dry. I feel like this one, we've just put a little bit of syrup. Actually, there's a fair bit. There's a little more than I thought. But anyway, I don't think this one's going to soak it up because the interior is so custardy already. And of course, I was pointing at things that you couldn't see and all of that stuff. Oh, but that crispy fry edge. Oh, guys, that's so good. That is. Yeah. Yeah, do this. Seriously, sweet potatoes, pumpkins, butternut squash, whatever you got that you can either roast or boil and mash. Try making pancakes with it. It's bomb. This is so good. Like that, I know I kind of keep saying that same thing and I keep coming back to it, but that custard filling on the inside is such an interesting texture experience when it comes to pancakes, and it's not unpleasant. It's really good. All right. 2 for date night, 1 to hippie. We're going to go hang with date night. We haven't rated date night in a while. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back tonight for a catfish fry-up. It'll probably be a little later because we got a big breakfast a little late in the afternoon, but I don't know. I'll probably get fired up around 6 or 7. Okay? So, I'll see you then. Until then, bye. You're beautiful.